What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Empire Motor Club vlog. Today I am in Dizzy's C63 AMG Black Series, and I'm going to CPA Performance to get a stock baseline dyno of this car. We've never dynoed this car before. Dizzy and I, at the end of last year, before we had Katia Sky, we talked about maxing out the potential to this 6.2 liter engine. We think that this car deserves to stay naturally aspirated. A lot of people have opted to supercharge this engine, but after AMG set up a meeting with the engine builder of this particular car, Cevadas Entradas, we just felt that it deserved our full respect and stay naturally aspirated. This engine builder was so cool. I was doing a lot of research, trying to figure out who built our engine. One day, one of my friends figured out the handwriting because you can't really, read the signatures of everyone. And we figured out that he was the youngest AMG builder ever at the AMG factory. And it just so happened a couple months ago at AMG in Taiwan, they brought him over for a media day to build an engine, and they set up a meeting with him for us. That was amazing because getting to meet the engine builder of one of your favorite engines, that's priceless. Hey, all of our respect to Cevadas, to AMG. We didn't really want to go too crazy with this engine, and our plan is actually just to max out the potential of this AMG engine. So I have decided to work with Rentec USA. I also wanted to get long tube headers. I chose Super Sprint headers because they make brilliant headers. Their craftsmanship is amazing. This vlog will be sort of like my 997.2 Turbo S vlog. I'm going to document everything from the baseline dyno all the way to the installation of all the parts. Maybe I'll split this vlog into 2 vlogs. Anyway, I'm going to go to CPA Performance. See you guys in a bit. All right, so we are back at CPA Performance. The boss man, Xiaohe, is going to be here in a sec, but they strapped the car down. As you can see, the engine is right here. It's beautiful. Hey, it's one of my favorite AMG engines, and I can't wait to see what numbers we're putting down. Before we get into anything else, I want to do a little wristwatch check. Here it is. Today I am wearing a modern Daytona with the black ceramic bezel and the black dial. This is the 11650OLN. A lot of people know I'm into my vintage watches. I'm into vintage Rolex, vintage AP, vintage Patek, but this watch was a gift from Dizzy, and I think this is really important for me because this watch kind of brought me back into modern watches. As a watch collector, I think that it's always nice to have a bunch of watches, but I appreciate the modern designs and I appreciate modern watches. I think that it's more casual, it's more chill, it's more sporty. Sometimes, with the older watches, I'm afraid to bang it around, but this watch is kind of like my daily, and it's something that's beautiful. And if I had to choose like one watch as like a modern daily or my only one watch from my modern collection, it would be this watch. And I think it matches this car perfectly. So before we get the dyno going and it gets insanely loud and you can't hear what I'm saying, I'm gonna introduce you guys a product from EMC, specially made for Chinese New Year, that you guys have been asking for a long time. I know you guys saw it in the last episode, but here it is. This is the Empire Racing Mini Bat, the aluminum bat that we made for our cars and for, well, we call this the Damao Bang. Why? Because my cats play baseball. Anyway, here's the iconic Empire Motor Club shield, as well as the Empire Racing logo. But it comes with a bundle package with our Empire Racing sweatshirt, as well as the hoodie. So get your bundle package right now. Let me lay it out for you guys on the beautiful AMG engine. Here it is. Here's the hoodie, and here's the sweatshirt. And the sweatshirt obviously has our iconic shield logo. So you guys want to get this with the Empire bat, here it is, and enjoy. So let's get this dyno going. See you in a bit. This is the boss man, Xiao He. I learned a lot from this guy, especially with the dynos, especially for modifications. Before you modify, like I said before, go get a stock baseline dyno. That way, you know all the money you're spending, you know, with the performance products and all the aftermarket parts, you know that it's worth it. So anyway, I'll let Xiao He introduce in Chinese. Here we go.
我们在做这些事情，就是说你要改装的时候啊，大家都很怕说改装会出问题，但是你也可以很安全的改。为什么？因为你今天可以在说你改装之前做的这些记录，改完之后你的马力成长多少，有没有在合理范围内，然后在这个马力的曲线啊，合不合理，安不安全，所以也是有很安全的玩法，不见得说大家都认为哇改的东西是什么不知道，你看不到的，对。
All right, guys. So remember, play smart, play safe, and if you're into modifications, get a dyno so you know where your money's going. All right? It's pretty evident that the C63 Black Series engine plus the SLS internals, it's definitely stronger than the normal standard W204 C63 engine. So hey, Black Series is a Black Series. We have a better baseline already than the standard C63. Our best run was 453 at the wheels and 577, which is 57.7 kg torque. And compared to the stock C63s, hey, our numbers are superior, far superior. It's gonna be really, really cool putting on the Rentec products as well as the Super Sprint long tube headers. Hopefully the Rentec ECU will make the complete package. We'll be back here at CPA Performance after all the mods are installed. So I'll see you guys soon. What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are now at T-Ball, TGAS, Top Gear Auto Service, because the Black Series comes here to get all her work done. We trust these guys and they work on really, really cool cars. So if you ever need anything done, hit them up. But first, it's the big reveal. I'm sure you guys all want to know what we're modifying, so come over and take a look at all the parts. First is we have a bigger air intake box made of carbon fiber. And then this is where the MAF sensor goes. And obviously the openings are a lot bigger and it's a lot lighter, and it comes with the BMC air filters. So that is always a plus. And for the better airflow, we got a bigger throttle body. Now Rentec made these just a little bit bigger than the stock throttle body. This is around 82 millimeters. And I think the stock is around 76 or 78. I could be wrong, but I'll check that info for you guys. But this is a little bit bigger. So because the airflow is going to be a lot more, we need a better ECU. And we're also gonna get into the headers as well. So it's all more airflow. This is really, really cool. So Rentec recalibrated our ECU. So we had this before, but we never had the throttle body, we didn't have the intake box, and we didn't have long tube headers. So we sent this back to Rentec and they gave us a new recalibrated ECU to match all the parts. And what's really cool is they have a stock setting and a tune setting. So right here, all you do is just click it and there it is. Very easy. You know, this is very well made. And what I like about Rentec products is this. They give you an installation instructions manual, which is really cool. So it tells you to make sure it's got all the parts list and then step-by-step instruction on how to install all the parts. I mean, this is incredible. It's like so thoughtful. Rentec, hey, it's worth it. Well, come over here and take a look. We got carbon fiber strut braces. So this is the front. This mounts to the front suspension, and this is carbon fiber, super lightweight. And this is a, oops. This is the rear strut brace, also made of carbon fiber. So because we added more power and we also got bigger wheels, I thought that this would be necessary. The adjustable toe links. So this will help with the suspension geometry and everything. We can make adjustments because the car is a lot wider now. There's gonna be more load and more power. So hopefully this will be a plus. Now, let's take a look at the long tube headers because these are serious headers. So these are the Super Sprint long tube headers. As you can tell, these are a lot longer than stock. Once they take the stock headers off, I will make a comparison. But the cool thing is that obviously the shorty headers will probably end around here, the original stock headers. So they elongated this design, so it's a long tube. And then there's a merge collector 4-into-1. So the opening would be a lot wider. If they just kind of merged it together here, the opening would be smaller. So that's why they use the merge collector. So it's a 4-into-1. So I don't know if you can see it, but this is a lot bigger. So this will go into the downpipe and the cats. So these are the cats that they use for the downpipe. We did choose an HJS catalytic converter, and this is 100 cell. It's basically the most free-flowing sport cat available. So we're gonna test it out and see how it goes, and we're gonna see how it matches up with the Akrapovic mids and the rear section. We might have to cut some parts, but we'll see how that is. I hope you guys are just as excited as me. I can't wait till all the parts are installed. This is gonna be a whole day affair. I, unfortunately, have to go to work. I have an event later, but I will be back later tonight. So I'm gonna end this episode right here, and Jason will do the full montage for you guys. So please enjoy. And I really can't wait to install everything just because I wanna get back to the dyno. I wanna see how much power and torque this car is going to put down with all these modifications. But before I leave and go to work, I wanna show you guys, we have a special bundle package for the EMC black and white t-shirts. So here's the coupon code. Go get yours right now and enjoy the discount for Chinese New Year. All right? Happy Chinese New Year. Wish you guys prosperity and health. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.